Hey there, everybody. This is Phil. It's a little after 10. Hope everybody's doing well for this special night here. I'm about to bring in our contestant here momentarily. I was just told the live chat was off. I think I have switched that on. Reason being is I made a terrible mistake by allowing children to watch this show. By allowing children to watch, YouTube cuts off the live chat, unknowing to me. This has been a very trying day for me, trying to get this set up, trying to get this game set up. It's been awful. I hope I don't do many more of these, but I hope this will be a fun night nevertheless. So I think I removed, so any children watching, please get them out of the room. The live chat is on now, and I don't want them seeing anything that would not be good for the show and for them. So tonight we have a very special Who Wants $1,000,000? And this is the Easter Trump special edition of this show, and the first of its kind, quite frankly. There have been many like it. There will never be one better than this one, I can tell you that. That is assuming everything is even being watched right now, which I honestly don't know for sure. Our special guest tonight is a friend of mine. His name is Manny. Some of you may remember him from the Super Bowl commercial of a couple of years ago. Manny, are you there listening at the moment?
I'm here, Phil. Thank you.
It's good to hear your voice, and I hope you're doing well, as we are all at our home studios at the moment. Couldn't be in the main studio tonight, but I hope you and your family are doing well. Manny's a longtime friend of mine. I know he knows a lot about Donald Trump. He knows a lot about Easter. I thought who better to have him answer these questions tonight. And Manny, you have not seen any of these questions, is that correct?
That's correct. I have no idea.
No idea. You've barely even seen the show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, which is the knockoff version of our show, Who Wants $1,000,000. And must be very exciting for you to have a chance to win $1,000,000 tonight.
It very exciting. Never been on a game show. Never had a chance to win $1,000,000. So
Right, not many people do. So this game is going to work very similarly, where I'm going to ask you a question. You will have a choice of 4 answers. You hopefully will pick the right one, and as you do, you will advance. We will not be playing the full 14 question game. This is a very abbreviated version of this game. Originally, I had created this short form game, like a 4 or 5 question game. I was going to do it on another show, Office Hours, which I'm very fond of, as everybody knows. Didn't get a chance to do that, so I thought, well, I'll try to do it here tonight. As Easter's coming up, and we have some great questions here that I think you all will enjoy celebrating the president and this holiday. So you'll have your questions, your multiple choice answers. You will hopefully get the right answer. You will graduate up to as high as $1,000,000. And you will have the choice to do a 50-50 option. If you're stumped on a question, Manny, you can eliminate 2 of the possible answers. You will have one poll the audience, which is we polled many people with all these questions here. So you have a one chance to poll the audience if you want some help from the pollsters who were asked this question as to what they think is the right answer. And you also have the opportunity to phone a friend. We don't have the Ask the Audience, or maybe as I Ask the Audience is still the poll is kind of the same thing. So I think those 3 are the same. So forget what I just said about asking the audience, because you will be asking them in the cyber sense of what we've already asked them for the poll. So Manny, Here's
Yes,
the first question. Are you ready to answer the first question of the night?
I'm ready, Phil.
All right. Well, let me and again, bear with me on any technical details. There's going to be lots of them, but I'm getting ready to load this up, and we are about to play the game. All right, Manny. The first question of the night is all right, you didn't win anything yet, so anybody who heard that music, that was a false win until Manny is actually locked in. So, the first question of the night. In spite of the recent pandemic, how many Easters did President Trump say we will have? Did he say we would have one? Or was it B, none? C, many? Or D, two Easters?
So, Phil, question:
Yes,
did he mean how many more Easters in our lifetime or this year?
that's a great question. And I think what he meant was just sort of the immediate future here. Um,
Nice, like very outgoing.
Now, what I didn't tell you
She has
is we also have sponsors here that will be chiming in during the night. So if you hear any commercials out there in the audience, we have sponsored corporations that will have to take their turn here. So yes, Manny. In spite of the recent pandemic, how many Easters did President Trump say we will have? One, none, many, or two? And your question being, what did he mean by that? I don't think anybody really knows, but I think he meant the immediate future. Um, so it's going to be your call to make the best answer you can on what you think he meant.
Well, Phil, I'm going to assume that he's not as negative as some of us and say none. That would be
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
pretty bleak outlook for the president. Frankly, as would one or two. Kind of putting a cap on how much longer we're all going to live. So I'm going to
Right.
go with him being very optimistic,
Uh huh.
and I think I'm going to go with C, many.
C, many. And Manny, is this going to be your final answer?
Yes, Phil, this is going to be my final answer.
All right. Manny, you're correct. The answer
Yes.
is many. Donald Trump said many. So you have just won $1,000. How
Oh,
about
that's
that?
fantastic. That's great. I mean, when consider I don't really watch the news, I'm not sure how well I'm going to do on this, but
Right.
I'm glad to have at least gotten the first question.
Well, I'm glad you did too. And let's move on to the, if I can do this here, we'll move on to the next question. Boy, the tension here tonight is just through the roof.
Well, it's
I
pretty
know,
tense on my end. I know that.
I know you sense it. We all sense it here.
Phil,
Uh,
I got
yeah.
the family here.
Oh, really?
I know you can't see them, but they're supporting me.
That's great.
Yep. It's a big night.
You have children. We have one just maybe graduated college. You have one about to be in college. So you've got a lot of expenses that are coming on board here. I'm pretty certain of that.
Yeah, I could definitely use the money.
So this is going to be just a big boon for you. And as we're getting ready for our our second answer here. All right, the second question. Are you
Yes,
ready?
I'm absolutely ready.
The Easter roll is held annually at what historic building or house? Is it A, the President's Manor, B, the White House, C, the Executive House, or D, it has no name?
All right, so Phil, I'm not
Yes.
actually familiar with the president's manor, um, so I'm inclined to eliminate that one.
Okay.
Um, the executive house, also not familiar with that one. It has no name seems an unlikely answer.
Hmm.
So
Remember, we're talking about the president here.
that's
And I'm
okay.
not trying to guide your answer in any way, shape, or form. Believe
No,
me.
that's actually pretty helpful. Uh, yeah. Okay. I think Phil. What are my three options for getting hints?
Uh, so the answers were A, the president's manor.
No, no.
Uh,
The options that I have to solicit help.
oh, you have the 50-50. You have the poll the audience, or the
Yeah.
phone a friend. Would you like your 50-50? This would be pretty early. You'd be eliminating one choice pretty early in the game, but this is a tough question, I know.
Like I said, I don't really watch the news, so yeah, I
Yeah.
think I'm going to need to go with the 50-50 on this one.
50-50, okay. We'll pull up here the 50-50. Okay, and the 50-50 has eliminated A and B, so your choices are now... Whoops. I've made a mistake. Made a terrible mistake. Ah. Let's try that again. All right. We're pulling up the 50-50 right now. I pulled up the 50-50 accidentally on the first one. All right, your 50-50 is your choices are now, did he say the Easter roll is held at the White House, or did he say it is a building that has no name? It has no
Given,
name.
I think given
Sometimes
their
sometimes he calls it tippy top shape, but
yeah,
it could also be this.
I'm going to go with. So now let me make sure I understand the question. This is
Yeah.
where it's actually held, not where Trump said it's actually held.
This is where Trump says it's actually held.
Okay, well then I'm gonna have to go with D.
D, and is this going to be your final answer?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna lock it in.
Okay. Whew, Manny, this was a tough one.
Yeah, I'm eliminated, aren't I?
No, I don't know. We'll have to. I don't know the answers myself until they come up.
so your
I
your
have.
assistants have put this together.
Yeah, I have no idea. So hang on. And
So this is pretty exciting for you too, then.
oh, this is. I mean, I can't believe it. I mean, you're going for $50,000 right now. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not know. I did not realize it was that high. That would have actually made
Yeah.
me more nervous. So I'm glad you didn't tell me.
All right. Guess what? It's right. It is.
Yes.
It has no name.
Whew.
Great
That's a
job,
good one.
Manny. Great
Thank
job.
you, Phil. Thank you, Phil.
Yeah. Don't thank me. This was
Thank
all
thank you, corporate sponsors.
your great thinking and quick wit on
Oh.
that answer there.
Thanks, Phil.
All right, you're welcome. All right, so we are now on to question 3 of the night. and you're doing real well. You just won $50,000.
So I could stop right now and walk away with 50 grand.
You could stop right now, but Manny, you're
But
going to
Phil, there's
be.
no way I'm doing that.
There is no way you're doing this.
No way.
You're going to be leaving so much money on the table.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I need every penny I can get.
Yes, you do. Now this one, question 3. We're getting ready. Okay, our sponsors coming up, so let's just take a quick commercial break for Dogs and Company.
I've not heard of them.
I haven't either. I don't know the sponsors either.
Well, they really keep a lot of stuff from you on this show, don't they?
They do. All right, so at any rate, we are now on question 3. Now, question 3. What is Trump's number one priority when fighting the invisible enemy, as he calls it? Is it A, our health, B, packed churches, C, patience, or D, family bonding? A, is the number one priority our health? Is it packed churches? But you know Easter is tomorrow.
Yeah.
C, patience, or D, family bonding?
All right. So, number one priority when it comes to fighting the invisible enemy, as he calls it, is our health. I don't think it would be that. I don't think that he would be concerned with that. Patience, packed churches, family bonding. That sounds like a Trump thing to say.
But you know he loves church. I'm not trying to
Well, yeah.
say one way or the other, but you know how Trump loves, more than anything, he loves to go to church. But we're in troubled times. I mean, you know, he may be like, it's better just to stay home with me and Barron and the wife.
No, that's true. But you bring up a good point. He's a staunch Christian.
Oh my goodness, yes.
All right. Packed churches. It's going to be packed churches or family bonding. How many more questions do I have, Phil?
We're on question 3. You've got 5 more to get to the 1 million.
Wow, that is a lot of questions. I was thinking of phoning a friend or polling the audience, but
Right.
I think I'm going to need to save those for some later questions.
Yeah. What's your first instinct? What are you guessing it might be right now? Without locking it in.
My gut is packed churches.
I can't say you're right, but I can't say you're wrong either, because you know, he was really hoping that this quarantine would end by tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow is a significant day in the Christian religion, is it not?
It's the biggest one there is as far as Donald Trump is concerned.
This is probably the biggest day for him every year, though, don't you think?
Yes, I do think that.
And I think that's why I'm going to go with B.
You're going to go with packed churches, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I know how much religion means to him, and I think that's what he would be thinking here.
Okay. Locking it in. Locking in B. Is this your final answer?
God help me, it is.
Well, Manny? You're right. It's packed churches.
All right.
The number one priority for this time is the packed church. He wants you in church. And Manny, you are incredibly now up to $225,000.
Wow, that is a lot of money. Phil, are you going to church tomorrow?
In spite of everybody's insistence that we all stay home, I'm going to go to church.
I wondered if you'd swing by and pick me up.
I will pick you up, and I'm not going to let the devil win this round against this virus.
Let's say we swing by and pick up the parents too.
Let's do that. That's a great idea. Manny, are you ready for question 4?
I am, Phil.
Whew.
I know.
I'm so nervous. I'm having such a great time.
Yeah.
Having a great time working all this equipment here. It's going flawlessly too, I think. Okay, question 4. In 2018, what did President Trump say as he entered the Bethesda by the Sea Episcopal Church on Easter morning? Did he say A, Christ is risen? Did he say B, did he say Mexico has got to help us at the border? Did he say C, Happy Easter? Or did he say D, may Jesus' resurrection bring peace on us all? So A, Christ is risen. B, Mexico has got to help us at the border. C, Happy Easter. Or D, may Jesus' resurrection bring peace to us all.
Well, my gut says probably probably had remarks about Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my gut tells me. Although it is Easter, so one would think he would speak of Jesus Christ. So A, C, and D also sound legitimate. Christ is risen.
So this would be the first thing he said as he was walking into church on Easter morning. The first thing he blurted out was either Christ is risen, Mexico has got to help us at the border, Happy Easter, or may Jesus' resurrection bring peace to you all.
Phil, I think I'm going to go with B.
You seem pretty confident about B.
I feel pretty good about this.
This one is for a lot of money.
How much exactly, Phil?
Manny, we're up to $445,000 right now.
445,000.
Yep.
Okay, a little shy of 450.
Not quite 450, but you're going to be up there at 445 if you get this one right.
Oh, this is to get to 445.
Yeah, you're you're 225 right now, I believe.
And if I miss this question, do I walk away with anything?
If you miss this question, you're going to get 0, nothing. So let's lock it in. B, Mexico has got to help us at the border.
It's B.
All right, this is a big one. The drum roll is going off right now. All right, let's see the answer. You did it.
All right.
It's B. Mexico has got to help us at the border.
It's so true. It is. So this is exciting.
Yep. Happy for you there. $445,000. We're moving on. We're going all the way. We're at question 5, if you can believe this. I can't believe it. Question 5. Oh, my goodness. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready to get the possibility of $600,000, which is what this would amount to?
Yes, I'm so excited.
All right, we're moving on to question number 5. Bear with me just a moment. Question 5, Manny.
Yep.
This is not the final answer. You haven't achieved that yet.
No.
All
Not
right.
yet.
Question 5.
Yes.
In 2014, this is several years ago. In 2014, President Trump wished everyone a happy Easter by sharing that he was doing what? Was he A, hiding Barron's Easter basket? Was he B, getting into the scriptures? C, thinking about Jesus' sacrifice? Or D, was he closing a deal?
$2014.
Yep.
Not president
He's
yet.
not the president yet, but he's still talking about Easter.
And it would be just like him to hide the actual basket and not the eggs.
Right.
So A seems like a solid choice. They all do. That's what makes this game so tough.
Yeah.
Getting into the scriptures, yep. Closing a deal. That one, I don't know, Phil. That one's not feeling right.
We could poll the audience. We could
Yeah, I think
phone
I
a
want to. I
friend.
think I want to poll the audience, Phil.
All right, let's see here. Going to poll the audience. All right, we're pulling that up now. All right, the percentages are up. So Manny, 12% said he was hiding Barron's Easter basket. 19% said getting into the scriptures. 21% said he was thinking about Jesus' sacrifice. And a whopping 48% said he was closing a deal on Easter.
Boy, that's a pretty good number there. 48% closing a deal.
You trusting the audience here?
Yeah, they can't make up their mind between B and C, and they're very similar. A, no one seems to go with A. So, yeah. I'm going to go with D.
Going to go with D, closing a deal.
Yes, I am.
And Manny, this one's going to be for $600,000, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Is it D? Closing a deal. Oh my gosh, it is closing a deal.
Woo. Right.
Trump.
600 grand, huh?
600 grand.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
It's more money than I've ever seen.
And we are up to question 6. You only have 3 more to go, Manny. 3 more questions to go. And you will have $1 million. So question 6. Is your family, are they watching right now? Are they a little nervous?
Most of them have left the room.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it was nerves or it's just getting late. But my wife wanders in every now and then, and she's checking in on us. I think she's excited.
She's got to be very excited. I know we all are. This is a big question for you, for your wife, for your kids. And question 6 is going to take you up to $750,000.
Well, let's have it, Phil.
All right, question 6 is coming up. Here it is. What did President Trump say on Easter? What did President Trump say on Easter was the best thing you could do? So this was a quote by him, and Trump said, what was the best thing you could do on Easter? Was it A, making the military bigger and better than ever? B, reading the Bible? C, spending time with family? Or D, enjoying a big meal?
Now, Phil, is this Easter or just in general?
In general, on Easter, but I also think because he was president, because the question does say, what did President Trump say on Easter? So this was probably while he was president. What did he say was the best thing you could do on Easter? Was it making the military bigger and better than ever? Was it reading the Bible? Was it spending time with family, or was it enjoying a big meal?
Well, I've only got one lifeline left, right? And that would be to phone a friend.
I believe that is correct.
I think I want to save that,
Okay.
which means I'm going to have to roll the dice here. Reading the Bible, spending time with family, enjoying a big meal. I mean, I think I'm going to have to go with A, Phil.
Whew, boy, going with A. All right. And you're not going to use any of your lifelines. That is so bold of you.
I think I'm going to need them later.
Yeah, I think you are going to need them later.
These are getting progressively more
Because
difficult.
this one's worth 700. How much did I say this was?
Yeah, I think it was 700.
I think you're right. Let me see if I can bring up the answer. I got to bring everything back up to find the answer. I hate I'm making you so nervous waiting for the answer on this.
It is. It's tough to wait.
Manny, the answer is correct.
Yeah,
Making the military bigger and better than ever.
I knew it. I felt good about this.
You did it. Boy, you're on a roll, buddy.
I've answered. How many is that?
You've
6?
answered 6 in a row.
And I got to get to 9. I got to do 7, 8. I got 3 more.
You got 2 more.
2 more.
Two
Okay.
more.
All right. Well, I'm gonna phone a friend on one of these.
All right.
I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna waste that.
Let's see. I don't know. Well, I guess, it'll be up to both of us to figure out how tough this one is, because I don't know. You don't know. We're both just playing along and watching this in real time, just like the audience is. And I can't imagine how the audience is feeling right now. They must just be riveted by this. All right, question 7. It's coming up. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, question 7. What is the president's opinion of pet rabbits? And Vice President Mike Pence has a pet rabbit.
Didn't know that.
He sure does. What does the president think of pet rabbits? Are they A, they're cute, B, great for Easter, C, low class, or D, rather have a dog?
Low class. What a great way to describe a rabbit. Phil, you've had rabbits before, right?
That's true. My wife has had rabbits. I can't say I share the president's opinion. I can't give it away as to what the answer is, but I'll have to let you decide.
I don't think you have a higher opinion of rabbits. I mean, I don't want to.
Well,
I don't want to get you in trouble.
This is not what I think. And the rabbit's deceased, by the way, so it doesn't matter what we say about the rabbit. But the fact of the matter is, it's not what I think. It's what did President Trump think of pet rabbits, and what does he think currently? Cute, great for Easter, low class. He'd rather have a dog.
I want the answer to be low class, just because I love that answer.
Yeah. Well, President Trump has a lot of crazy things that he says sometimes, but these questions are, they're nail biters. I know they're hard to decide.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna phone a friend here.
Okay.
Phil. I'm gonna have to.
All right.
I'm gonna get him on the phone here, His name is Bond.
Okay.
So I'll put it on speaker.
All right.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear. That's good.
Hello.
Bond, this is Manny.
Hey, Manny.
Bond, I don't know if you know it or not, but I'm on a game show.
Wow.
And
Wow.
And I'm trying to win $1 million.
Oh, how about that?
I'm gonna
That's
need
impressive.
I'm gonna need some help though. So I have a question here, and I do not know the answer.
And what's this worth to you?
This one, what's this worth to me, Phil?
We're on question 7. This one is worth $950,000.
Man, it's more than you make in a year, isn't it, Manny?
It is. I'm right on the precipice here.
Okay.
And so I got one more question after this. So I need you to help me get at least to that level here. So the question is this, Bond.
Okay.
What is the president's opinion of pet rabbits? Well, it just went away on the screen.
Oh, the answers are, can you hear me, Manny?
I can hear you, Phil.
All right, it's either A, they're cute, B, great for Easter, C, low class, or D, rather have a dog.
I think Bond likes C as well. Just,
Manny, I'm going low class. I mean, I know that to be true, and I'm very confident that the president would agree with me that rabbits are just straight up low class.
I think I called the right guy when it comes to bunnies and rabbits. Yeah.
Bond knows President Trump very well, so I'd feel very confident in his answer.
Yeah.
And are you ready to lock that in, Manny? You're gonna make this low class your final answer?
Yeah, Bond. Bond didn't even hesitate.
Low class.
So I'm going with C.
All right, let's lock it in. Uh-oh, it just came up on the board. Wait a minute, I may have chosen the wrong soundbite here. Don't be confused if it says, "Oh, you won."
Yes.
Low class is correct.
Bond, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Anytime, Manny.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Bond.
Wow.
Good night.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Wow.
I called the right guy, huh?
You did. I could tell he knew rabbits. He knows they're low class. He knows the president believes that they're low class.
I think Bond would also probably think they're low class.
Bond probably thinks they're low class. I can't say he's wrong necessarily.
No, I think he's probably right.
Yeah, he's probably right. Well, we're at the final question. This is the $1 million question, isn't it?
My stomach is in knots.
Mine is too. Oh, goodness. Question 8. Are you ready for question 8?
Yes, Philemon, I'm ready.
All right. Here's question 8. President Trump said that this holiday was special for, and he said, special for me and a lot of my friends. I may have misread that a little bit. So President Trump said that this holiday was special, and I quote, for me and a lot of my friends. And this question, Manny, I mean, it is the big one. This is going to be for $1 million. And I am just as nervous as can be.
Well, I'm going to this is an Easter special, right?
Yeah, but you're all out of lifelines, buddy.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Whew.
I just feel like I got to lock in A. Yeah,
Oh,
I think it's going to have to be Easter. This is the Trump Easter special.
yeah, you're right about that.
Unless you're trying to trip me up. Well, though, you don't know the answers to
I
these
don't
either.
know. I would not be trying to trick you up at all. Oh goodness, I'm just so nervous. So nervous.
Well, you know, I appreciate it. I
But
I
it is
I think
Easter.
it is Easter. I'm going. Look, this
Yeah.
is Phil's Trump Easter special,
Yeah.
and I think the answer is going to have to be Easter.
Oh gosh, Manny, this is just gonna be an amazing moment. This is gonna be an amazing moment in television history if you are right.
But hang on, before you,
What? Yeah.
do I? Is this not the kind of game show where I can walk away with a certain amount of money, or do I have to? I don't get anything if I miss this, huh?
Well, I think you're going to be letting a lot of people down at this point. I mean, if you stop now, you're going to stop. You got to go all the way.
So, I would be disappointing everyone, and I'll be broke. I'll have no money.
Well, you could be broke, but don't think of it this way. Just think of it as you just won $1 million if you're right.
Look, I won $1 million. I'm going all the way. I'm going to be bold.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let the people down. And so I want you to lock in Easter as my final answer.
Okay. We're going to lock it in.
Please be right.
Oh, please be right. Manny, final
Yes.
answer. A, Easter, special for a lot of his friends and Trump himself.
Yes, Easter.
Okay. Manny,
Yes,
hold
Phil.
on.
Boy, this is tough.
You're right. You did it.
Yes.
You
Oh,
did it.
wow.
Easter is the answer.
$1 million.
Oh my gosh, you just won. You just won $1 million.
Oh my God, that's incredible. That's incredible.
I don't know
Wow.
what to say.
Phil, I thank you so much.
Well,
This is fantastic.
it is fantastic.
I mean, this is
And,
going to solve a lot of problems around here. I tell you.
It probably will, and I really do hope you get that money.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you will too. Sure, it won't be any problem to get it. I'm just
Well,
happy for you.
Thank you, Phil. This was a lot of fun, but wow, I'm speechless. I don't even have words.
I'm not either. I guess the only thing I can say is congratulations to you. Thanks everybody for tuning in tonight to watch this exciting television event. And congratulations again on the $1 million. I'm sure somebody will be in touch with you. I'm not really sure who. But, just keep, answer the phone. And,
Do I need to hang on to? Well, I can hang on the line for a little while if I need to.
No, because I'm going to be hanging up here. So, I don't know. It won't be me. It'll be somebody else.
Okay, I'm sure that'll be fine.
All right.
I'm just so excited.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you're a good friend, and you deserve it. And just happy you could be here. So, thanks again, and thanks again everybody for watching tonight. And dreams can come true. And happy Easter,
Yes.
everybody.
Yes, they can. Happy Easter, everybody.
Thank you all. Bye-bye, everybody.
Goodbye, Phil.
Bye-bye, Manny. So long, everybody.